what Ghana has that is working for her, Nigeria doesn't have.
That's what I'm more interested in.
So that's what I'm putting together for you to know.
All right.
What is wrong with the video promoting his country, calling people to visit his country? Are we expecting everybody to come to Ghana? No.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
So Nigerians will do what they are supposed to do for their country. Burna Boy has done it. He shouldn't do it again. I'm not even expecting Burna Boy to mention Ghana again. We go talk about Nigerians. Ghana and Nigeria spiritually will be one.
One love. With the help of the government of Ghana Tourism Authority, and as well as the creative industry, and not forgetting the very good people, the citizens of Ghanaians, we're able to have another successful December in GH. Now, I'm going to be talking about the activities that took place in Ghana this December, and as well as if our neighbors, Nigerians, stand a chance of taking over December in GH and doing it more greater than we are doing. My name is Great Jesse, and this is On My Decks, right here with me, with Mr. Sammy Rasta. We'll be right back. Welcome back from the break. This is On My Decks right here on GET Network, and I'm going to be doing this episode with Mr. Sammy Rasta. Welcome. All right, let's talk about December in GH. Successful one.
December in GH has come to stay. And let's thank the government of Ghana. Okay. The leadership of this country, and Akufo-Addo and his people, the tourism ministry, and of course, the GTA, and the GTA boss, Akwesi Agyeman, and also the security agencies. I think the government has been consistent since the introduction of a year of return. They have actually, it's one of the initiatives of the government that has really helped the whole country and it's something that in as much as some of us have issues with the governance of the country and all that, we really need to applaud them for this initiative and the commitment to make it more exciting and improve over these years. And also the GTA, led by Akwesi Agyeman, for even introducing visa on arrival, which I think it was so on point. From December to 15th of January 2024, you can just decide to go to Ghana anywhere you are at any point in time. I think it was a smart move because, for instance, if I tell you I'm going to South Africa, I go there, I'm having fun, I speak with you, Charlie, the way I did chill for a year, I did there. If you have the means to come to South Africa, trust me, the way maybe I will tell you about excitement and the things that are happening, you might decide to sharp join me. And if visa, you are now going to look for visa and all those things. So the moment you hear you can go to Ghana anytime between this period, and when you get there, then you take your visa from. I think it was a smart move, and it really encouraged a lot of people to travel to Ghana this year. And the security too, they really did great with the security. We didn't have any casualties. I didn't really hear any kind of unfortunate situations and all that. So I think these great institutions have really done well. And we must
applaud. All right, so let's talk about the performances as well. We had a lot of shows this December, packed. Our artists were actually on fire. We had the Beam concert, we had the Samina Experience, Rapperholic, Afrofuture. Let's talk about the performances.
Well, we actually improving. Remember, I personally had a discussion with you on the way I don't really feel so excited going for shows anymore.
That's very
because
true.
there was nothing to watch about, nothing new to watch about. But I think this year, I'll give it a 7/10 for our artists.
Okay.
In terms of creativity, in terms of their performances, their props on stage, choreography, all those things.
The entrance.
Yes, I'll give it to them. One that I can talk about is first of all the entrance of J Bad in Kumasi. They had a show at the Kumasi Sports Stadium, not the main field, but there's a Heroes Park, and it was massive. And you check J Bad in a palanquin, and with his warrior attire, those kind of abrafo at and it was great. Let me even talk about him. Medical show. He did a grand theft with
planning and plotting. It was beautiful.
That was beautiful. These guys are more than the cartoon.
I'm still wondering how they're able to do that. It looks so real.
There's a lady among them. That lady, I think she's a robot. That was a great entrance there. You see, these are some of the things that guys will carry home.
But
it's not just about the music.
No.
Yes, so I think what went into that, that's entrance, intro, and all that. I think Medical had about 3 intros. They were all nice ones. That was great. Let's also talk about Tomboy's entrance. Which to me was one of the best.
One of the best, right?
One of the best, trust me, that I've seen in our space. It is not just him, popping out from the ground there. No. Even though we know it's only National Theatre that you can do this kind. But you see, everything involved in his appearance on stage was on point. First of all, lighting, the mood. The lighting was so good that you could feel the smoke like clouds. You understand? It was so real, like the smoke was deep because of the lighting.
Right.
So it complemented the lighting, complemented the smoke to give that fog kind of atmosphere. And the choreography with the School of Performing. Shout out to School of Performing. We are the best creatives in the whole world. School of Performing, the best it produces the best creatives in the whole. Charlie, you want to say I rely on what? Charlie, let's not go there. So it was great on Stone Boys side to have that collaboration with them, right? The choreography, the kind of the choice of the music, and you see, everything was on point. Everything was on point. The costume, his style, his raising, and Charlie,
that was great.
That was a world-class intro. So we give it up to him. That was great. Sarkodie also did. Let me talk. Let me say this first. Sarkodie is known to release certain songs before Rapaholic, which actually he normally used them as his intro during his Rapaholic, and he did that with what time this time, and the choreography of him being in the cage with the demons or whatever, the dwarves and all those things, and the footages behind the screen and all the lightening of it, Charlie. I think they really nailed it.
Landlord.
They really nailed it, and also the second entrance, which was the is it Lamborghini? Bringing a whole Lambo on the stage. That was a great show. So to me, I think our artists are beginning to, up their game. And you see, the fans should appreciate the kind of work some of us, the entertainment analysts, some of the things that we are able to point out.
Exactly.
Because, like I told you about the performance, I've been one of the critics of our artists, their performances during their shows and all those things. I think it was not really getting better. Yes, and you see Blacko too.
Yeah, Blacko with the choristers costume.
You get it. So that was so beautiful for Blacko's concert, and he's now becoming the Michael Jackson of our time, bringing some moves and his fashion style and all that. And I think it was great. Let's also big up King Promised Land too was also massive.
Let's talk about the almighty Afro Future. Now, Afro Future always, comes with Afro Nation. They are the biggest show in December normally. But then Afro Nation didn't happen. Only Afro Future happened. Do you think Afro Future was able to give us that feel that we didn't need Afro Nation?
Definitely. Afro Future has proven that the Ghanaian organizers can also give us that top-notch concerts that we actually need. Man, they actually invested in everything that happened with Afro Future. The kind of sets, the kind of stage, the things, the activities. Charlie, trust me, if people were afraid that Afro Nation not happening in Ghana was going to cause any harm to us, trust me, it did not have any effect on us.
Right.
Not at all.
Right.
Not at all. I'm so happy that even the name changing from Afro Chella to Afro
Future
did not even have an effect on them.
No.
Anything.
Yeah.
So in this case, the Afro Nation people should think twice. This is Ghana. This is December. In GH.
We own that.
We own it. I also feel like Shatta Wale should have been able to organize his Freedom Wave. I actually challenged him that he should be that man enough, but due to reason best known to him and his team, they couldn't have it, which to me I was very disappointed. I know he had challenges, but it was doable. It was something that they could have teamed up to have this. But hey, I'm expecting them, even if it's not happening in December, which I know Stonebwoy might not even stop his 22nd December concert. I'm not sure he's going to give any chance to it, because he has done it and done it well. I'm sure he's going to stop. And if he's not going to stop, then what happens to Freedom Wave? So I'm expecting him to fix another time date within the year, the calendar, to have Freedom Wave. He must not stop it, and will not allow him to stop it. He should continue to do it, because that actually inspired Stonebwoy to also do the same in the stadium. The stadium has been there for years. No artist was able to, jump on that. It was only Tamale that we see people are filming Tamale Sports Stadium, Talent Sport, Marcasio and Fancy Gadam. But in Accra here, it was only Sonny Badu that concert, and they all knew the stadium was there. It was Shatta that had that boldness to start it and did it well. And it inspired Stonebwoy to also bring his concert there. So he shouldn't stop. He shouldn't stop. He should find a way to fix it in the December GH agenda, or in any of the calendar for this country in terms of the holidays and all this. He should actually be able to have it.
Yeah, I'm personally hoping and praying for a collaboration between the two of them.
I'm actually not in support of that. I'm not a fan of that. That people are calling for them to come together and stage a performance at the Accra Sports Stadium. No, I'm not a fan of that.
Why?
I expect them to do it individually, because these are two huge brands, and you see, we don't really have that top-notch artists, more of them such like Shatawale and Stonebwoy in the country. So if Davido can do at O2 alone, let him do it. There's no need putting Davido and Wizkid together to fill a stadium, sports stadium in UK. They are two individual giants. They have, when you put them together, you think, there's songs that, these are guys that had over 100 hit songs each and all that. So I don't want that to happen.
No, but right now...
No. If Stone is having his concerts and Shatta goes on his stage, I will love that.
Okay.
But I will not love them to team up for one concert.
Just like Shatta and Medica were able to come up with the Freedom Way.
You cannot compare Shatawale to Medica to Shatawale. The level.
I understand the level, but
do you think Medica can fill Accra Sports Stadium?
Oh no.
But do you think now it is clear? Stone can feel, Shatta can feel.
So let's come together and have a big show.
What is that big show about? I mean, they can do it individually. Charlie, we need more shows. We need more of such things. There shouldn't be any. If the artists can't, and we are trying to emerge them to be able to feel it, that's fine.
But I still disagree with what you're saying. So I feel it's a whole discussion that we need to have.
You disagree?
That's the kind of unity we need in our space.
This is not unity. I'm talking in terms of business.
No, we are not having a healthy competition.
No. Listen.
The competition going on is not healthy. So why don't they come together?
This is not about competition. I'm talking in terms of business. This is not about unity. Do we have to put them together to become united? It doesn't even matter if they are not talking. If you want to put them together, you can still do it. It depends on the contractual agreement between the both parties. What I'm saying is in terms of business.
It's bad for business.
Yes. So in business-wise, if you put the two together, they are going to share the revenue. Meanwhile, these artists too have taken the 78, they've done it.
Okay, so let's
you have that capacity to do it in terms of business, it is not advisable.
Okay.
But this is unity. Shatta can have a show and invite Stonebwoy to pass through.
Okay.
You get it. So I'm not talking in terms of unity or they need to be on. I'm talking business here. Revenue shared, which they can equally make the same amount of money
individually.
Yes. So business-wise, it's not important. Nobody should even try that. Charlie, is not good.
All right. Okay. But let me know what you think in the comment section as well. Do you think they need to have a joint show together at Accra Sports Stadium? Back to our main issue. So on Twitter, I saw someone come up with a tweet that says, "This is the last December in GH because next year Nigeria is going to take over." The same way we experienced December in GH is going to move to Nigeria, and they're going to do it much better than we Ghanaians. Just like they were able to come learn our high life music, took it back home, modify it, and made it Afrobeat, international Afrobeat. Do you think Nigerians stand a chance of, taking over December in GH and making it greater?
I laugh. Whoever came out with that tweet or that kind of mindset, is totally an irrelevant person in our space.
Hold on.
Allow me.
I want you to understand that they were able to do something with our high life.
Allow me.
You have that in mind.
Allow me.
Okay.
Allow me.
Okay.
I enjoy.
Okay, you're allowed.
See, whoever sat down and come up with such an idea is a baby when it comes to entertainment and the research and the things that is involved in all that. That person is a baby. Whoever thinks that Nigeria is coming to take what belongs to us, and then they go and do what? They go and do it better, and then they own it. Are we still having this kind of mindset?
Evidence deals.
What's the evidence that we used to have highlight, and then somebody came and learned it? What has happened to the highlight? Is it still not there?
It's still there.
So why do you blame the Nigerian who came to learn from you and pick something out of it and own it, and you that owns it, you are sitting on it and you are not doing anything about it? Why do you blame the Nigerians for? Nigeria, I have an episode on this platform when they were having discussion around mobile debt.
Yeah.
Shegun Arinze and some people were on TV. They talked about the year of return and if they can emulate that. I think I did a video about it.
Okay.
See, the reason why I said the person who talked about this is just a baby is that December does not happen in Ghana alone. December is a world calendar.
Yeah.
A month.
Yeah.
Christmas doesn't happen in Ghana alone.
True.
For somebody to say that I'm coming to learn what Ghanaians are doing something they call Christmas. So I'm going to learn it and take it to my country.
That's funny.
You understand?
Yeah.
It's not like that. December happens everywhere. And Nigerians have been celebrating December in Niger for over
so many years.
Yes. So if you sit somewhere and say somebody is going to take your December in GH and do what with it? This kind of discussion started when Afro Nation said they were going to do it.
They're going to Nigeria.
And I told you that it will not affect anything in Ghana here. Didn't I?
Yeah, you made that clear.
Yes. So you see, the thing is, there are so many things put together to make up for the December in GH. If the person who said this think that it's only music that is selling December in GH, let the person say, they say who to the person. It is not only music. So if you think that Nigerians are doing better in music than us, and therefore if they are able to organize huge shows in Lagos, then it means that people will travel there and no.
So what would you say is working for Ghana that you think cannot work for Nigeria?
Listen, their attitude, their lifestyle, their culture, everything put together. Ghana and Nigeria are two different countries. Ghana and Nigeria have different natural resources, different lifestyle, culture. We all have different security system. The
energy system,
the environment, the serene, the atmosphere, everything is different. Tourist sites, they are different. what Ghana has that is working for her, Nigeria doesn't have.
That's what I'm more interested in.
So that's what I'm putting together for you to know.
All right.
That we actually have different, everything different. What probably the person was thinking about was the fact that Nigerians have dominated the music scene.
Yeah.
So definitely they will use music to attract people to their country. It is never true.
You think so?
Yes, it is never true. People come together, first of all, because majority believe that there is total peace. Peace. Peace in Ghana. Security. Top notch. Do you remember what McMill was saying about Ghana?
Yeah.
How he can party till
the next morning, right?
And can go home freely and all that.
And the fact that his phone got stolen, but then he got it back. Yeah.
You see, December in GH, like I said, did not start today. It's just the name that has emerged out of calling our brothers and sisters to come home. But that kind of a vision started way back. And people from the diaspora, or our brothers, the blacks in the diaspora, most of them did not start coming to Africa now. Most of them have traveled. They've been to several African countries, including Ghana, including Nigeria. Most of them have carried out certain experience and narrative out there.
Yeah.
Even the people that come on our comment section, the Nigerians that want to defend everything Nigerian, they know that Ghana is peaceful than Nigeria. Ghana boy, who is a brander for Nigeria, has stood on great platform to say that he gets his peace in Ghana. Do you know what that statement did for Ghana? The likes of Wizkid, Davido. Not only them, some black Americans have come to Ghana and they describe the atmosphere, the peaceful nature and all that. I can tell you that contributes to 60% of people that come in the country to have fun. Because if you are going into a country where you think your life is at risk, or you don't have total security for yourself and all that. I am not the one creating this song.
Oh, of course,
Yes. I am not the one going to sit here to create what Nigeria looks like or what it is. I can come up with videos from people, black Americans that have traveled with their negative experience. I'm not saying they don't have negative experience in Ghana, but you see what is selling Ghana is that narrative.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yes, so I know a lot of Nigerians that have made money and moved their family to Ghana, and because of that kind of serene, this peaceful, that kind of, they are the negative side of Ghana too. But in terms of the December in GH, what is selling for Ghana is the peace.
So you are trying to say one of the major reasons why even Nigerians move from Nigeria to Ghana is because of peace.
Did you see? Do you know why they did the NSAS movement? Or
yeah, because of how their security, issues.
So I need not to say much. If you know about SARS, NSAS, then you know. If you've heard of Boko Haram, all those kind of things, those are. So let Nigeria decide to they are not coming to steal from us. Like I said, it's the celebration of Christmas is not for Ghanaians, for them to come and take it and rebrand it and do it better. We are all celebrating Christmas. Nigerians have been celebrating Christmas. They've been doing shows, huge shows by artists.
Yeah.
So the person thinks that it is only Ghana that have Sarkodie and all those people performing and all that.
Oh no,
is that what he thinks?
Nigeria has bigger artists more than that.
So are you saying they don't have shows? The pubs, the nightclubs, and they don't work during December?
Oh, they do work.
It's all what is different from what is happening here and what happens in Nigeria. That they are coming to learn and then are they coming to learn how to organize shows?
No, but you know, one of our major highlights in December is how the Black Americans come to Ghana.
So okay, come because of what? The shows.
Some come because of the shows
to have fun. All that.
Some come because they want to trace their history back to and some also come because of I think I've heard during the slavery days, Ghana was where they actually passed through before.
Yes, I know all that. That's what I'm saying. In terms of culture, in terms of history, so many things, tourist attractions and all that. We don't have equal things. Like it's not like we have slave castle in Ghana and we have the same Nigeria, so they'll go and watch the Nigeria one more than so there are so many things involved. Maybe what the person is thinking is that it's because of music. So when the Nigerians try to, and I'm saying that even with that, even if it's music, is he saying that Ghana brings all the Nigerian artists to Ghana during December so that people will come? So the Nigerians are now going to think of taking all their artists back to their country so that Ghana, there will not be any trafficking. Do you know this December? There was only one Nigerian artist that performed.
Davido. We had Asake. Okay, let's talk about the major artists.
Major show.
Major show. Yeah, a major Nigerian artist. Okay.
It was who?
Davido.
For Afrofusion. Yeah. Which other event again?
No, we didn't have Whiskey perform. We didn't have Burna Boy perform. But then,
so what are they going to? You see, sometimes when we sit down to make certain statements, we should think deep before we say it. Because if you say Nigerians are going to pick it and rebrand it, and what exactly are they going to pick? Is it like Nigerians don't know how to organize shows? They don't have lighting. They don't have stage. So they will come and pick out the Ghanaians. You are not doing your stage well. You won't do it well. What are they going to? Or they are now going to say, we are going to pick all the Ghanaian artists to Nigeria so that there wouldn't be any shows in Ghana or what?
Can I say this as well? I don't know how it's going to sound, but one of the major factors in the Nigerian industry right now is how their promoters can afford their artists. Because now their artists has become international stars and you have to pay a huge sum of money before you put them on a bill. Do you think that's to our advantage? That's the reason why we don't have Nigerians organizing super huge shows for people to go there?
I don't really believe the Nigerian promoters have a problem with that. Yes. If Ghana events organizers, promoters can afford Davido to perform in December in Ghana.
Okay.
How do you tell me that you in Nigeria can afford to perform? And I easily say that Ghanaians are richer than Nigeria.
Okay.
So if you put this kind of things, it doesn't take us anywhere. I believe that if even Nigeria wants to do more in December so that it will attract more people, there shouldn't be that kind of discussion like they are coming to
take over. So
that's why the Nigerians always laugh at us. That Ghana, so you will say Jesus Christ was in Ghana and you people did it. So when Nigerians are doing anything, they will say they came to Ghana and they learned from us. So are you saying Nigerians are not enjoying their Christmas holidays?
All right, I want to. Okay.
They are doing it. Maybe the focus of Nigeria is not that to get foreigners coming like we do. Maybe we need that. Maybe they don't need that.
Okay.
We need that to boost our economy. We need that to make our activities, but maybe that's not their focus.
All right.
So it's up to us, for us to encourage ourselves to do more, rather than to look at the fact that Nigerians will come and steal it and then we cannot have a December in GH again. And so what are we going to have during the Christmas? We're going to have what? But some of the discussion should be, you see, some people have platforms, but they don't really dig deep into situations before they talk. The caution should be like Ghanaian promoters, Ghanaian artists, and the people within the entertainment industry should take advantage of the December in GA so that investors from Nigeria will not come and take over from us here. That should be the discussion.
That's a smart one.
But to tell us that they were coming to steal it to Nigeria, what are they coming to steal or what are they coming to pick? If it's booming in business-wise, is the December in GH attracting more income? Then investors somewhere, not even in Nigeria alone, can say, Charlie, let's look sharp and pick certain things from Ghana during December. Then before you realize, they will be introducing other things in December which are not owned by Ghanaians.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, we are calling for the money to come, but they will be in foreigners' pockets. They will take it back. This should be the discussion. If you want to bring any discussion reasonable for us to talk about, this is something that you should bring up. You shouldn't sit down and just go on Twitter and be typing any nonsense and say you are as if you know how the Nigerians are. You know, Nigerians, they are smart. They will do this. This is a no-brainer.
But you agree with me that Nigeria is a country that works with agenda. Once they set up their mind that this is what we want to achieve, we'll surely achieve it. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because you mentioned the likes of Burna Boy, Wizkid, and Davido passing very nice comment about Ghana some time back. But right now, we don't see them do that again. At first, I listened to Burna Boy doing a breakdown of Afrobeat and then mentions where it started from, which is Ghana. He talked about the Labadi beach where he finds peace and that. But recently, the likes of Davido, when they go on these big and major platforms, all they talk about is Nigeria. They go to the extent of talking about the Black Americans and people out there visiting Nigeria. When Davido was on one of the biggest platforms in America, he said visit Nigeria because Afro Nation is coming on. He made mention of how Nigeria has developed so much, their island and stuff like that. When these people step out, they already have the name out there. When they step out to say, we are promoting Nigeria, we are promoting Visit Nigeria, don't you think it's going to work for them?
Yes, it will work for them, but that will not stop where
would attention still be on Ghana?
No.
The way it is.
Listen, do you think Ghana is the most visited country during December?
Well, I don't believe it is.
That's not possible.
Yeah.
Every country is selling itself. What is wrong with Davido promoting his country, calling people to visit his country? Are we expecting everybody to come to Ghana? No. They will do that. That's why I'm saying that maybe the focus is not there. But if the focus is there, they will do whatever it takes to promote their country.
And that will be bigger than Ghana.
What is if it's bigger than Ghana, so what?
Okay.
What if, you see, we even sit down here and we think that it is not that Sarko there and all these people are putting Ghana on. Ghana has been on the map for a long time. People have done greater things for. Do you know what Osibisa and all these people have done for Ghana music? So I think people don't know that Ghana is good in terms of music. They know. So let's not deceive us. You see, I've always said this. We always want to create a unnecessary competition between these two countries, even though it's sometimes healthy. You understand? The Nigerians will not understand that why we use their name, anything. Charlie, whether you like it or not, Ghana and Nigeria will be one. There's no other town. Somebody will say, why do you leave Benin, Togo, and come
all the way to Nigeria?
Share. My Oga, we go talk. We go talk about Nigerians. Ghana and Nigeria, spiritually, will be one.
One love.
Spiritually, we be one. This kind of discussion, they are healthy ones.
Yeah, very healthy.
Very healthy. Yeah. So if I'm doing anything, I mention Nigeria, Charlie, make you no bore. We go talk about Nigeria every day. We go talk about Ghana. We go talk Nigeria so make you no bore. You understand? Yeah. So it's a healthy competition kind of, but we shouldn't blame Nigerians for our flaws. We shouldn't blame Nigerians for doing what they are doing for their country. You understand? They are not doing anything. They are not taking anything away from us. It is upon us to know what we have and use it well. If you don't use it well and somebody takes it and better it and own it or whatever, it is up to you. Don't blame them. You understand? So, I saw Papa Wuska. Now, no Papa Nante. Your father is a very rich person. You are just only enjoying his money, but not learning how he's making money. Yeah. And then somebody, his apprentice or whatever, will get close to your father and learn everything from him, and the person will go and be rich out there. When your father is no more, you become poor. Okay. You get it? Yeah. So Nigerians will do what they are supposed to do for their country. Burna Boy has done it. He shouldn't do it again. I'm not even expecting Burna Boy to mention Ghana again because he has done it for us once. And we must use it till he dies.
Right.
We shouldn't expect him to do again. We must use, even if he come back to say that Ghana is horrible to stay. Let's go and bring that old evidence. Burna Boy said Ghana is sweet. It's the most peaceful place that God lives. Let's use it. We don't need them. They have to also do for their country too. They have to market their country. The video was on the platform to market Afro Nation. Afro Nation is for Nigerians. He has to do his bit for his country. So let's not tackle them. Let us not focus on whatever they will do for their country. Let us focus on what we can do to protect our space and our investment and our opportunities. So why you guard? Lose guard. If you lose guard and somebody from elsewhere penetrate and pick your investment, it's up to you. So cut that crap. That is no-brainer discussion. Nigeria will not steal anything from Ghana in December and GA. We will continue to have it till thy kingdom come. Even if the government decide to move out from the whatever, or the individuals, we still celebrate Christmas. We are dear sir. Yeah, Christmas sir. You understand? We've been celebrating our Christmas. It is not because of Year of Return that the Rapaholic came, that Beam concert came. No, you know it. It was happening. So, but the government is just doing enough and more to make sure that the tourist attractions and whatever, there are other things that will come on board for the December and January to be more. So leave Nigerians out.
Which I think is something they've already started, because visa on arrival is one of the best
so yes, to maintain. That's the things that the government is going to do to make sure that. And then what I'm looking for is something that if I say I want to discuss, we will not close the show today. It's for the government to look into things, how overpricing of things. Those are the things that we need to protect. That's why I said, if someone is bringing up discussion for us to, talk about December and J, the person should not even think of Nigeria. You understand? So what we need to do as a people to protect this is what we should focus on.
Big shout out to all the the pubs as well. It was busy. I think it was a very good cash out season for them. People were partying until 7 a.m., 8 a.m. And I just hope and believe that our music also was able to be promoted as much as people, bought drinks and everything. Our music, I'm sure, was, patronized that way as well. So this has been a very interesting conversation on whether Nigeria stand a chance of taking over the main DH and making it bigger. According to Mr. Samir Rasta, that is never going to happen because Ghanaians are known for our hospitality and the Nigerians are patriotic. All right, thank you so much for watching this episode. Please make sure you comment your view in the comment section. What do you think? Can Nigeria actually do this, or you think they don't stand a chance of doing this? My name is Great Jesse, and thanks so much for watching this episode. This was a beautiful episode of On My Text. Please subscribe and like for more.